Are you ready? It's about to go down. Fast Food Diaries. Yeah, we about to talk about all that. You ever worked in fast food? Yeah. And don't forget, we know what we think. But we want to know what you think. Leave a comment. And as always, thank you for your support. Peace.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Fast Food Talks, where this is your one-stop shop for everything fast food, from workers to co-workers, and our awesome customers. Most time annoying, but hey, we need those to stay in business, so that's what that is. But I'm your co-host, Brittany. This is my other co-host, the CEO, your neighborhood DJ.
720X. What's up?
And today's topic, we are talking about the hazards of fast food.
Fast food? You mean like slipping and falling?
Not that kind of hazard, like health hazards.
Ooh.
Yeah, health hazards.
Yeah.
Hazards.
The danger, the health risk. Y'all ready? So, hey, y'all, welcome, man. I said welcome. How you feeling today?
Good, doing well.
Feeling good, man. Good. Okay, you look all sharp and stuff like that.
Doing good. Other than the allergies are kicking my butt, but other than that, I'm okay.
Yeah. So we'll come up with some stuff to help that in this discussion, right? So y'all, thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share it with everyone. Does not familiar again. This is Fast Food Diaries. We are not too many days away from this book being in your hands. So if you want to pre-order, kind of let us know. Like I said, it's gonna be live.
It is
over 100 stories. So real stories of people who work at fast food. So and here on our lives, we talk about everything. Everything fast food related. So and so we're gonna get into it tonight. We're gonna be talking about the health. Now, everybody, there's fast food corners, restaurants everywhere, right?
Everywhere, they're everywhere,
right?
Yeah, you can find one everywhere.
So people eat them, eat at a lot of $1 billion industry, right?
Yes.
This means a lot of people are eating, right? So we're talking about the health risk, but it's not a new topic.
No.
But this is the first time you're hearing us talk about it, so it's new. Okay. So it's new to y'all, right? So as always, leave a comment. We'll leave the link so if anybody wants to hop on board and join in. So talking about health risks, I think what do you think some of the major health risks would be from fast food?
First of all, probably obesity.
Obesity?
Yeah.
As I can see from the thumbnail. Right?
Obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, all that good stuff. Because nothing from fast food is genuinely healthy. No.
Nothing?
Yeah, they have a few options, but the menu for healthy is small, but everything else is large. So,
man. So let's go through some. We're gonna look at some of them here. Some of the fast food effects.
Okay, let's jump in.
What's going on? Welcome.
Hey, Mama.
How you doing? I know we took last week off, y'all, so Please don't hold that against us. A lot going on out there in the universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go through here. I want to look at some of the health risks. Is fast food bad for you? All you need to know about is nutrition and impact. So this is from the medical news today, and as this is back in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go through the whole article, but I kind of want to go through this here. Uh, Fast food is often nutritionally poor and high in calories.
Yeah, makes sense.
Evidence demonstrates that overeating commercial fast food products can negatively impact health in both short and long term.
Mm-hmm.
In short and long term. So, what do you think, Brittany?
Yeah, it is. Eating it every day is very unhealthy.
Yeah.
But in that unhealthy, it's a convenience that comes with it.
Yeah.
That's why it's so big and so nationwide or worldwide, because in a world where everything's fast paced and quickly moving, it's very convenient to grab something and eat and get back to work at the end of the day. So
What's going on? What's going on?
hey, Bess.
So you made it. What's going on? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. All right, so as you're talking about the health risk over here, let me pull this back up so we can see this. Y'all let me know if y'all can read this along with us. We trying out something, trying to be a little bit different. If y'all can see it, let us know. Let's go back over to here it says many fast food establishments, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the right spot. Now list the number of calories each item contains. However, this is only part of the consideration whether it's healthy or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big thing. So I would say this: when we were putting out new products and changing the menu, I've seen them change the calorie count
Often,
as if that's the indicator of health.
Yeah.
Right. So let's go back through to here, and so I don't, I don't agree with that either. Let's go there. Fast food is typically poor in terms of nutrition. According to a 2015 review, fast food tends to contain various substances that are generally unhealthy. It is high in sugar, salt, saturated or trans fat, and many processed preservatives and ingredients. It also lacks some beneficial nutrition. So why are people putting this in there? Why would people be eating that?
I say it's convenience.
It's convenience,
It's
right?
convenience. It's a thing of convenience. That's all. That's why I eat it. And it probably tastes good too. Even if you go there, but it didn't taste good. So the taste and the convenience of fast food makes it more prominent. They're going to keep sprouting out everywhere.
Okay, so it tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
So is this? People say it's not the same as home cooking, right?
Yeah, it's no one at home same
right?
At home, yeah.
So generally at home, you tend to have less of these things, right?
Oh yeah, of course, right? Of
course. So is the taste comparable to what you would get at home?
No.
Not even close.
No, not even close. Not even close to what you make in your own burger. Yeah, make whatever.
And I think too, with these corporations, they come up with different ways to make sure that it attracts certain just attaches to you differently. Yeah. To where it kind of goes to your brain at a quicker quicker rate. What's going on, Leah?
Hey, Leah.
What else going on out there? Let me pull this back up over here. Let's go back to it. Yeah, I can see all that. Okay, this make it big for y'all. I can see. However, that's not all fast food. That's not all fast food has negative impacts. A person can make an informed choice by researching the nutritional content of particular fast food items. People can find this information on the website of major restaurants. But I mean, who's going to take the time to go and read the nutritional facts every time they go to because okay, they can do that, right? They can choose to do that. They can choose to do that, right? But if it's about convenience and quick, It's fast food, right? I don't have time to go and look up every little thing.
Let's see what's healthy.
Right?
Yeah.
Just make it quick. Just tell me the calories, something that I can count.
Yeah.
That number I can put on the chart.
Yeah.
Right? So, what do you think?
That's true. Yeah. And who's going to actually do it? No one's going to actually look up the contents of the food they eat. Some may, if you have like maybe certain allergens or things like of that nature, then you'll be more adamant about what you put in your body. But anybody else, I'm going to get a burger and I'm going to eat it and get to my day.
Okay.
So
let's look at some of the effects that it has.
The health risk, yes.
We got spiking blood sugar.
Makes sense.
For real? You want to read that part?
Yes, fast food breaks down quickly. I didn't know that. Causing a rapid spike in blood sugar because of the refined carbohydrates and added sugar. In turn, this causes an abnormally large insulin surge. Wow. Resulting in a drop in blood sugar. This can cause people to feel tired. Insulin provides further hunger within a short time after the meal.
Okay.
Right? So that's what makes you groggy. No
so,
energy.
So it's kind of the same thing with like how police eat donuts. You know, it's that quick burst of sugar, but really just burnt off gas. So basically, what you're doing is you're getting this quick sugar rush, which is quickly turned into a gas, which gives you a temporary energy boost. Right. Okay. So what's happening is your body is moving on this temporary energy, right? But it's not designed to do that. So when that wears off, because this is a quick, right?
Yeah.
You're sluggish because now your body is extending itself past what it was designed to do. You're not. It's like you putting in diesel fuel
in a regular car
in your car.
It's not gonna work.
It just ain't gonna work. You asking your car to perform on diesel fuel.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to you or your car, right?
True.
Right. So do you care more about your car than you do about your own body? That's a question.
That's a question.
That's a question.
Food for thought.
Yes. So you're right. That's why you eat it in moderation. Yes. You don't make it every day, every single day. I should not see you every day. If I see you every day at a fast food place, then I'm getting paid to be there. Which, you know, I guess you can say, well, hey man, you feed me this, right? But
yeah, we do have no regulars though. We know what you eat.
We know
every day.
Yeah. Extra cheese, man. Come on, extra bacon, extra everything. Blood pressure, increased inflammation. A single serving of fast food can increase inflammation throughout the body. A study found that one fast food meal in high in saturated fat increases airway inflammation in individuals with asthma. This inflammation acts as a trigger for asthma attacks.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Wow. So who profits from you getting asthma attacks? Right? Doctors and the hospitals. So you think?
Man, I didn't know it caused inflammation like that.
Yeah. It again, you got to think about what kind of oil that they're cooking everything in. So imagine a bat of fries, right? And when you take that batter fries out and you cook other stuff in there, right? Over time, what happens? You have to have a device to add oil back in there, right?
Yes, it recedes. Yeah.
So that hot oil is going with the food, but soon that hot oil is about to cool off, right? What happens when the oil gets cold?
It gets clogged and now it's all mushed together. It looks gross. Like it gets solid. Yeah. It becomes solid.
And just imagine it being in your body, and your body is just hot enough to make it just hot enough to make it slowly move, where it's not really even moving. You're actually feeling the effects of it.
Yeah.
Right? Let's go. Let's do a couple more over here. Right now we're talking about the short-term effects. Again, this is a short-term effects. What's the next one?
affects nutrient intake.
Mm.
Fast food does not typically contain a fresh fruit or vegetables. If an individual eats fast food frequently, they may find it challenging to reach their recommended daily intake of at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables. This may also have difficulties reaching their ideal fiber intake, which, according to the Food and Drug Administration, is 28 grams per day.
Man,
Why those 5 servings? Why that's a lot of fruit and veggies you gotta eat per
that's a
day?
lot of fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. You know me, I'm fruits
Mhm.
and vegetables all day. Binge eating. All right. So hey, look. So this is what I was talking about. It says binge eating. Fast food is highly palatable, meaning the body breaks it down quickly in the mouth, and it does not need much chewing.
Mhm.
Therefore, it activates the reward centers in the brain rapidly. So fast food is designed to break down in your mouth easy. That's why when people get the fries and you see if y'all wait, have y'all done this before? Everybody, if you won't go into a fast food place, have you reached in there and grabbed the fries real quick,
Mhm.
right? And if they hot, how does it make you feel when they hot?
It burns your mouth. You gotta eat still. How you trying to
Okay.
eat, trying to scarf it down all the
Does it
time?
does it make you feel good and warm? Like, man, I'm about to eat a good meal. I feel great, right? All of a sudden, you feel great, right?
Yeah.
You eat something that is quick. I'm on the go, man. You eat into it, and it's designed to give you a quick pleasure sense right away,
Okay.
right? It's not designed for you to get nutrients out of it. That's something different, right?
Yeah.
It's designed for you to get a quick pleasure, right? It says this combination trains the palate to prefer these highly processed, highly stimulating foods and reduce someone's desire for whole or fresh food. So best believe the people that when you say the people that do or the ones who are creating these study groups and
Mhm.
paying all these focus groups to figure out how to make it more
More addictive.
addictive,
Yeah.
right? Right. So you got people that they real story, y'all. And then like I said, it's the people who out there is cool, good people, whatever,
Mhm.
There was a couple at a restaurant that I worked at that they used to come and I mean 2, 3, 4 times a week and eat
Mhm.
breakfast, right? Syrup, this, that, I mean, they got the pancakes, the whole everything, right?
Mhm.
And the husband ended up transitioning. He passed on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The wife came because the dude loved the store so much
Mhm.
that she asked y'all. Now I don't know, how y'all feel about yourself, but I I went ahead and uh approved it. She
Mhm.
wanted all the stuff from the store, the boxes, the go bags, the cups, and they had like a little
Memorabilia?
yeah, they had at the funeral, they had like a table set up for this particular restaurant because this
Wow.
dude ate there so much that he even his what did he say? What you say right here? It's the dopamine
Yeah.
centers in the brain. Yeah, it hit the dopamine centers in his brain so much that when he was gone, he was still like, I want some fast food. Even in the afterlife, you want some fast food. Come on, man. Come on. I know it's fast. I get it. It's quick. Come on. We worked in the places, right? We work
Yeah.
in these places.
Yes.
But what are the health risks of doing so, right? What's the health risk? You gotta give a disclaimer. You can't be like, well, hey, our food is just great. We're gonna get you out of here, and it's gonna do something that's harmful, as hurting your body. Long-term impacts.
Mhm.
You want to start with this one?
Yes, digestive system. Many fast food meals make a little bit big for me. Many fast food meals are extremely low in fiber. Doctors associate low fiber diets with a higher risk of digestive conditions such as constipation, which is no fun, and diverticular disease, as well as reductions in health Healthy gut bacteria. I'll get that. Yeah, that's why everybody has a big gut.
Man,
And most, and I don't know if everybody knows, but most sicknesses come from the gut.
yeah,
All of it, like all of it. If you have cancers, all kind of stuff come from an unhealthy gut.
yeah.
So if you don't take care of that now, as you get older, as you age, it can or will become a problem. Most definitely.
And that's a long-term effect.
Yeah,
So that means in order for that to become a long-term effect,
yes.
means you have to be eating that long
For
term.
years. It's not a monthly thing. It's a yearly thing.
That's right. Yes, yeah, man. Yes, that's right, y'all. Please make sure y'all hit those like buttons for us. Thank y'all. Hey, enough y'all don't heard. Like I say, y'all, the book is coming out. We gonna edit it. Just a side note. Just let y'all know it's good. It's gonna be good. So let's go back over here to this long term things because, like I said, this is something that you're going to have to be dealing with in your later years, right? Immunity and inflammation. This 2019 review examined the effects of a Western diet on a person's immune system. This diet consists of high amounts of sugar, salt, and saturated fat from only a few sources. The authors noted that a Western diet could lead, now I say it's going to, so I'll make sure I got the camera on here. So, just will make sure that y'all know. I didn't say it's going to be. I read here that it could be two different things, right? It could lead to higher inflammation, lower control of infection. There you go. You said it. Higher cancer rates and a higher risk of allergic and autoinflammatory disease.
Yep. Swelling on up.
Yeah.
You're gonna swell up big time.
So just keep that in mind, y'all. So as we talking about this, remember, we're talking about this because it's quick, people will eat there, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to, but I haven't heard any one of these health risks that's making me be like, yeah, but it tastes good though. Yeah, it tastes
I may
good.
have a heart attack or stroke, but
yeah, boy, man, them ribs tasted good, man. Tell your mama that I say I'm gone.
Now this next one is very astonishing. Memory and learning. So you tell me fast food affects my brain as well? Yeah. Okay. A 2020 paper suggests a link between unbalanced diets, high in saturated fat and simple carbohydrates, typically fast food, of course, and a lower capacity of memory, and learning. How does fast food affect your brain?
There's Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease.
And that's Alzheimer's is big. All dementia, they're related, kind of. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
from your diet can affect your brain activity. That's an eye opener. That's an eye opener. It really is.
Yeah. So what's the next one they got on here? Now, this is all long term. So look, remember, if you watch this live, you can't say you didn't know. Because we care about you, right? Mm-hmm. We care about the whole, a person that would sell you something and don't tell you everything.
Yeah, give me all the facts. Yeah.
Give me all the facts. Man, it's called clean in the mug, man.
But
no, it's just clean. The car's clean. I mean, look at it. The outside looks great. Don't the radio play good?
Yeah, but how's the motor? The brakes?
All that stops great. It stops great. The motor starts good. But I didn't tell you that it was in a flood somewhere in Wisconsin somewhere.
It caught fire. Give me the whole car facts. Give me the car facts. Yeah,
we need the food facts. This is what we're doing right now. We're giving y'all the food facts. You get it from here. Allergies, people. You just said something about allergies, right?
This wind is something, yeah.
But that's the link between fast food consumption. It didn't say. Notice, this didn't say overconsumption. This is just saying consumption.
It's occasional. It's not occasional. Yeah.
Just eating it can lead to these long-term stuff. And again, y'all, there's people who say, so and so lived for 95 years and they 80. Okay, but 100 people walked on the minefield. Jeff, the only one didn't get blown up. We supposed to be like, well, look at Jeff. He made it to the other side. Look over there. Jeff over there, he dancing on the minefield. Well,
I'm good on that.
What about everybody else?
I'm good on
heart disease,
Yeah.
like heart disease.
It says heart attack, stroke, kidney. Yeah.
What?
Cholesterol. I'm telling you, all that's going to affect the heart eventually.
But they don't put how much cholesterol is in the stuff, do they?
No, they don't do that. They just give you calorie count. That's it.
Calorie.
You get a calorie count.
So, y'all, everybody's on here. Do y'all feel like so far we gone through the long term? We're not even done yet, right?
Still more, yeah.
Do y'all feel like just put a 1 in the chat if you feel like you've been given all the food facts for fast food when you go eat, or they been upfront? Put a 2 if some of this stuff they probably put on the back burner. So that's up to y'all. If y'all feel like this, if new, hey man, every time you go, they say, "Can I get a number 18?" Oh yes, no problem. Did you want the extra cholesterol? Yes.
Give you all of that.
Yes. Would you like would you like? Hey, you want a number 15?
Yeah, 15.
You want number 15?
Sure.
Okay, and I'm going to also give you a referral to Dr. Henderson. You'll be needing him in about 6 months.
Wow, never mind. Change my mind.
No. It's okay.
I need a refund. I want a refund.
No, but it tastes so good. It messes with your palate. Hey, look. Have you ever been eating fast food and like, man, I'm ready to go to sleep?
But yeah, make sure. Yeah.
And yeah,
it makes you lethargic.
Very, very, man. Like, come on, man. Are you a zombie? Obesity.
Mm-hmm. That's a given because it's all the stuff, the salts,
yeah, that's a given.
That's a given.
Out of everything we've heard so far,
that makes the most sense. Yeah, of course.
Another consequence, education. Another consequence. Oh man, it's education. Let's make this big so y'all can see this. Sorry, y'all. All right. Younger people regularly eating fast food is that unintentional lack of understanding of basic meal preparation, cook, and another consequence. Another consequence of younger people regularly eating fast food is their unintentional lack of understanding of basic meal preparation, cooking, and healthy eating. So, over time, this perpetuates dependence on fast food, and people might not learn how to prepare healthy, balanced food in the home. Consuming healthy food meals can support a person's long-term health throughout their lifespan, right? So I can see that. So how many people say, hey, so-and-so doesn't know how, what's up, Jen?
Hey, Jenny.
What's going on? What's going on there? Yeah, you said that's why it's inexpensive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Even in the fast food industry, the salad's going to cost you way more than a burger. Salad like $8, $9, and a burger's like $1, $2. I'm gonna go with the more bang from a buck.
But if I feed this to young people, just think about the psychology of the fast food industry in itself, right? If I feed this to the younger people and they have a dependency on here and they don't really learn how to cook
at all,
guess what? They'll end up at the funeral with a display of a fast food joint at your funeral. Because you can't let it go. It's an addictive drug.
It's addiction. It really is.
It's an addictive drug. And y'all don't anybody who say it is not an addictive drug, if you eat fast food regularly, more than if you eat fast food once a week, right? Don't do it for 3 months. Don't do it for 3 months. Yes. And then you tell me if it's addictive. How many days you gonna be feeling like, hey man, I'm just trying to get something quick. Man, I'm on my way to this meeting. They told me I can't be here, late. Blah 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 blah. I don't have time to cook at home because I'm in between jobs. Whatever the case may be. Yeah. Try it. Tell me if it's you can't quit. Mental health impact. Wow.
Eating lots of fast food could also impact an individual's mental health and make them more prone to depression and anxiety.
Well, why?
Yeah.
Why? Have you met a lot of fast food employees? Maybe that's why. Hey,
The food. I don't know. I met a lot of people.
So maybe it's because they eat food. That's what's wrong in the world, y'all. Now this depression and anxiety, they're anxious because they don't know. Well, why are you anxious? I don't know what I'm eating. I don't know what I'm eating, man. I don't know what I'm eating, man. I don't know what I'm eating. Yeah, that's really what it is.
That's true.
You don't know what's happening. Your body don't know what's going on. Your body wasn't meant to be going through what it's going through here.
But in the way of the world now, sometimes I'm just playing devil's advocate. Eating out is cheaper than going grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Why? Why that normally eating out or going grocery shopping used to save you money. It used to.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I'm paying the same. I'm paying I might as well just pick something and maybe I can do that and work out. That'll be my tit for tat. I'm gonna eat this fast food. I'm gonna go into the gym and work it off. But I'm saying at this point.
But even you're working it up. So okay, so now, you got a good point.
Yeah, so I'm like at this point, I'm not really saving money. I'm still out. I'm still out.
So it depends on kind of what you eat.
Okay.
Right. So and also too, y'all, we're not come empty-handed. We got some books we're gonna share with y'all too at some point to kind of give us some kind of guidance on where you might be able to find some healthy options, right? But if you're going and you're thinking of, hey, I'm cooking for the week, or I'm cooking for a couple meals, right?
Yeah.
So just imagine you got a fast food meal now is what, $10 to $15.
The minimum, even by yourself, at least $10-15. Yeah.
Right? If you get everything you would want to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me that I can't put $30 together, there's two of those meals, and go home and make some spaghetti that's gonna last me, for a couple days. You could make yourself a fresh salad on the side, getting you some your own tomatoes, hook it up, get some onions, cost you about $1, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. So, but we're accustomed to eating a certain way because we've been growing up eating fast food.
Yeah.
So even when we cook at home, sometimes we try to mirror some of the menu items. We try to cook a burger at home. We try to cook the same things that's unhealthy outside at home.
Yeah, fast food is the norm. It really is the norm, yeah.
And if you're paying for those products at the grocery store to try to reinvent your own version at home or cook something at home, well, of course they're gonna make it cheaper over here because they don't have to pay as much for it, right? They don't necessarily have to be cooking what you think they're cooking, right?
Oh yeah.
Because again, we just talked about it. Who's gonna go back and really look up? Oh, y'all put goat meat in this shit.
Yeah. What?
It's goat meat? What? Hold on.
What kind of meat is this? Yeah.
What kind of chicken is this? Because it ain't a chicken, it's a goat. What? It's a goat. Hey man, look. So that's that's, let me go back over here. I think that's it. That mental health is very important. They found it said it compared 2021 study compared data from 322 males and 322 females aged 30 and older. They found an association between healthy foods such as leafy greens, nuts, and fish and positive mood, while the opposite was true of fast food. In addition, women reported significantly more negative associations with fast food than men. So even in that, that's saying that women eating fast food get the worst end of the stick.
Yeah, basically.
Right? But then you say, okay, well, who's the biggest consumers are, right? And who are they marketing to? Right? They're literally saying, women, we'll make it cheaper for y'all. Men, we'll make it cheaper for y'all. Right?
Yeah.
But your body is going to be wore out. It's going to be wore out.
It is.
Right? And which means is you're going to try to go back to get that high of that, you're going to try to go back and get the high, right?
Yeah.
Okay? You're not going to have the same amount of energy because you're burning off these sugars, right?
Yeah, quick spurt.
We get to the point we got weight gain, we got all this stuff that we add on to it. Again, somebody sit in the room and figured out how to make it more addictive to you.
Yes,
right.
They put
The same way with cigarettes, people. Somebody
they make it that way.
They paid themselves well to sit around the room and figure out what colors to use.
Oh yeah, what color scheme is going to grab your attention?
It's going to make you want to come over here and make you feel hungry.
Yes.
And those that know about like your chakras, the energy centers, even though whether you say, well, hey, I don't go into the chakra, I don't go into. Okay, well, there's energy centers and there's certain things, energy is certain with certain colors, right? So if it didn't work, they wouldn't be using it. Go find your favorite fast food place and look at the colors, right? Look at the font, look at the wording, look at all that stuff, right? They're doing everything they can to get you through that door and keep you coming through that door.
Yes.
Right? They provide, we're gonna go quick. Look, just come over here, we're gonna quick, and it's gonna taste good. It's gonna be quick,
hot, fresh,
right out the grease. How many times have you heard that?
Yes, I want my food fresh, please. Fresh out the grease. I'm like, okay.
And don't even know that's harming you worse.
It is harming you worse. Fresh out you got all of the weight of the grease.
Whole weight of the grease over there.
Yes.
Man. So in this, I do want to we don't want to just we was talking about the book, be a good time to kind of break for a second, kind of talk about the book a little bit. We got a couple books here from some authors that we want to share with you. Because I believe it or not, I don't really eat this stuff, right?
Yeah.
At all.
Right.
So
so yeah, you'd be the perfect candidate. Like so since you don't eat meat at all, I know there's a difference. As a vegan and vegetarian, you are
vegan.
Yeah. I know there's a difference because some people that are saying they're vegetarian, they still eat the cheese and stuff like that, right?
Now, this kind of
I'm like, what's the difference? Because it kind of baffles me.
I'm not one of them those people who's like vegan to where, oh man, animal died to make this. I mean, I'm not that, right? I only look at what I put in my own body.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't tell anybody, hey, don't eat this, don't do it. I just want you to know all the information.
Yes.
So if you decide, I used to eat meat. I ate everything longer than I've been vegan.
Okay.
Much longer. Okay. Almost double the amount of time I ate, just like I said, like everybody else. And I was bad with it. It didn't matter what it was, right? It didn't matter, but you know what I mean? So some things I just wasn't trying to eat, like liver and stupid stuff. I wasn't
not look appealing, but
yeah. Right. Now there's some people that swear by liver. They eat liver all day long, right? Yeah. So I used to eat meat, I used to eat everything like that, right?
Okay. So how long you been
how long?
Vegan?
What year is this? About 14 years.
14 years, okay.
Yeah. And I didn't start out, so y'all, I didn't start out just cold turkey, right? I just thought, just what we're doing right now. Start trying to find the facts about everything I'm putting in my body.
Okay.
So I started out cutting out pork because of the worms. Look it up. They don't die. You can burn them, and the worms are still there. If you eat pork at all, you have those worms in your intestines. And they're taking any nutrients that do make it through, they're taking that first. So I went in that part, the pork, and I just started stepping it down. The beef, chicken, fish. I know everybody said, well, fish is healthy, but fish can't get rid of toxins.
It can't, yeah.
Cannot, right?
You're right.
So if you, and then this other thing too, if you ever been to a grocery store and you get the groceries and you take a thing of beef or a steak, put it out, some chicken out on the table, and you put some fish out on the table. Which one of those is going to start sticking up the house first?
The fish for sure. So
there you go.
Fish
all right.
For sure.
So yeah.
So, and also, so have you felt any difference in the body since you cut out meat?
Man, All right.
Like energy wise, like what
Man,
are the perks
okay.
of
What's the
being vegan?
perks? What's the perks? Okay. I'm gonna tell you the perks and the downside, right?
Okay.
All right. The perks is for a long time, y'all, and family know I probably the most I could get was about 165 pounds. I was always around 155 when I was smaller, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I used to always try to gain weight all my years, all the time. The most I would get to 165. It was unhealthy 165,
Okay.
right? So now I stay at about 190, 192.
Okay.
So I'm at, and again, I don't do the extra protein shakes to beef up. I don't do anything but live, and I don't even eat as much as I need to be eating now. Yeah. So it's not like I'm overeating to get to this weight, right?
Okay.
I definitely feel quicker. Just in martial arts, I feel I feel quicker. When I get done eating, I don't feel sleepy. I feel like doing something. Okay. Right? I'm done eating. All right, let's roll, ready to party. Everybody else like, man, I'm going to lay it down. Like, come on, man. It's that time. No, come on with it, right? That's true. My thoughts are a lot clearer. Okay. Like my thoughts are a lot clearer. I'm able to just my clarity, thinking, interaction with people. Okay. Definitely made it easier. Makes it easier just to get to know myself and a lot of stuff. So okay. That's the benefits of it. Oh, and one more benefit. When all of the stuff was on the shelf, y'all, when they were saying this COVID, whatever was going on with that, and all the the stores shelves were empty. You were straight. All my food still left on the shelf. I don't know what y'all talking about. I have got everything I wanted. My bread was still there. The one who didn't got no eggs, that still was there. All my products and the tofu, everything, you was straight, yeah, I was straight. So that was a positive. Okay. The other side to it is not everyone understood the journey and what I was doing, and didn't understand that it was for myself. And a lot of people, when you offer them something and you tell them no thanks, I don't eat, I eat something else, or they might ask you some question, hey, what do you eat? Why? Yeah. Generally, what I would get a lot of the years would be less support and more ridicule, more hey, why are you doing that? You grew up eating this, or your mama ate that, your daddy ate that, your mom, I heard all that, right? But I had to do what I needed to do for myself. Your path is your path, right? Yeah. And the harder part, another part is when you're hungry and you're looking for something to eat, right? Yeah. And you steady. Look, being a vegan person, like eating a vegan lifestyle, and being homeless, living under a bridge, where you can't just accept just the normal someone just saying, "Hey, here, man, here's something to eat on." You no, you can't eat it because it's probably gonna be a burger, fries, or something. I didn't. And what I would do, like I would go to the food bank, because you're homeless, you go to the food bank and they give out you're homeless, you go to the food bank, they give out everybody their own little portions, and they have different types of meat, different types of this, and I literally would give away almost everything that I had that gave to me and eat this whatever was left over that I could. Okay. And that's how I survived. But that, so yeah, it just kind of makes it sometimes when you're trying to stick to it, you know. And people try, they'll bring food around that you used to eat, and it's kind of like, oh, you sure you want some of this? Yeah, I know you're hungry. I bet you're tired of eating that, aren't you? So yeah, overall though, one of the better decisions that I made for my own body personally. I don't get sick like that. Everybody around me getting sick. I don't get sick. When I went to a doctor. And now they're like, man, you giving a vegan testimonial, but she asked, so y'all getting to hear this answer. Hope y'all don't mind. Last time I even went to just to get a checkup, You know, you go in, I said, man, just check for everything. I want to know everything at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, they come back and they start giving you a rundown of what all of the tests, you know, right?
Yeah.
Man, you know, the last 15 minutes, it wasn't the doctor telling me nothing. She was asking me, hey, so what do you eat for like inflammation? Like, so what is some stuff that you would eat for this? So what about, okay, so I've been having a problem with sluggish this and that. It flips because she was like literally looking at the results and like, I'm looking at these results. I want my results to look like this. What are you eating?
What are you doing?
That's what the doctor. So that's one of the positives. Okay. The doctors will look at you like that. So what else? What other questions you got? It's a good question. Y'all like Brittany's so give us you shout out Brittany with her interviewing skills over here.
Like, sorry. That's a lot of perks though. I think it'd be a transition for me. I mean, pork, I think I could cut out quickly.
You can do all of it.
Yeah, but everything else, it'll be like a slow, just dwindle down. Yeah.
You know, the best thing I could tell you, anybody to help, and that's a good taking these books, is one, don't believe anything I say. Go look it up for yourself, right? And try it and say, okay, you know what? And I've had people to try this, and somebody can give you, you know, I could share. What are some things that you like to eat that are healthy, that you know that, hey, I could research is healthy, you know, bananas.
Fruit. I'm like pineapple, watermelon. I like bananas.
Okay.
And stuff like that. And I like a lot of leafy greens, salads, greens, stuff like that.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay. So this is what you do. You get yourself a notebook like you have right here, right?
Okay.
And for the first week, for this week, every time you eat, y'all can try this at home, right? Every time you eat, write down what you ate. Just take a moment, write down what you ate, what activity you did immediately after eating. Okay. Okay. And how soon did you feel like you needed to eat after that, right? How long you okay? Right. So, you know, again, when I say write down how long you felt like you need to eat, don't mean you ate, but when was your stomach started like, man, I'm hungry, man, I need to Yeah. So write that down for about a week. The second week, plan it ahead. Go get all of your favorite vegetables and fruit as much as you can stand eating. Okay. All you can eat, all you want to have, man. I know if I eat this whole thing, boy, I'm gonna be just like, whew. I'm gonna have that same sleepy feeling, right? Yeah. Get enough for the week. Reason why I say that is because sometimes people think eating healthy means you got to eat less. Yeah. It just means eating intentional, right? Okay. And then you mix that with the exercise and keep your body moving. But do the same thing the second week. Everything you eat, write down what you ate. Mm-hmm. What did you do when you got done eating? Mm-hmm. And when did you feel hungry? Like your body is giving you that one. That hungry feeling is your body is to like tap you on the shoulder. Hey, something wrong. Yeah. Hey, something wrong, right? Mm-hmm. So try it. Just try it for a week and then read it to yourself. Okay. Just try that for a week. Also, too, make it a point of every time you get ready to put something into your body, which is your most precious thing given to you to protect you as you walk around here, right? Mm-hmm. Right? You can protect you. Nobody can protect you like you, right? Mm-hmm. What are you eating and what are you doing to your body? Mm-hmm. Everything that you put in, look it up. Yeah. Look it up. I do it. Effects and everything. Yeah. Okay. Man, I trust me. Yeah. Good stuff, bad stuff, all of that. Yeah. Yeah. Look everything up. Look, I'm gonna give y'all some. I'm gonna give y'all some matter of fact. Here's a couple books. Again, y'all find someone that's relatable to you. That's has information. I'm gonna always recommend Layla Africa. Now, if you guys can see this right here, this is called Nutricide. There we go. Mm-hmm. Y'all can see that Nutricide. So the Nutricide, yeah, that's a very, very good. Here lies Mr. and Mrs. Boy. They ate themselves to death. That's what it said right here. They ate themselves to death.
Mm.
He has another one here, African holistic health, and I want to make a point. So if we eat different cultures' foods and we take different cultures' way of doing anything, whether it's the way say the feng shui way of making the everything balance in your room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's nothing wrong with listening to an African holistic health. Layla Africa, he passed on a couple years ago. Funny dude. And this book here, recommended by one and only Dick Gregory. Okay, so the things on here, go get it. There's something they talk about in this book. Let me go to some of the chapters. It talks about different menus on here, uh, things you can do with like avocado salads. Um, you got your organ clocks and cycles, um, oils and incense, different metals, um, different bitter tonics. It's just everything you want to do. White sugar, it breaks it down. What is it? Uh, Fast food right here. Exercise or die. Let's go to this number 220. You want to read a little bit out of this from Dr. Layla Africa? You feel like listening to a little bit of this, Brittany?
Sure.
Let's see what. Let's just go through look at here. Fast food, exercise or die. Because it's talking about fast food. Again, this is coming from Dr. Layla Africa. Go pick up the book at the Doc Bookshop over there on Meadowbrook Drive. The Doc Bookshop. That's where I got mine, right? So, fast food clogs the veins and arteries, thicken the blood, cause heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, obesity, dehydration, degenerative diseases, constipation, aging, electrolyte stress, and it says rust the tissue oxidized, mood swings, food addictions, and death. So the calories from eating them must be immediately burnt off or disease will start.
Mm.
However, exercising to burn off calories speeds up the damaging effects while not exercising lets the damage happen slower. So if you start exercising, eating this fast food, you just speeding up the damage effect. But if you don't exercise, it's just gonna be a slow.
Mm.
It is not a matter of if you will get sick, it is when you will get sick. The sickness actually begins when you eat the junk. Your nose running is your body getting rid of the junk. Cancer and AIDS means your body failed to get rid of the junk. Cheeseburger,
Mm.
sodas, French fries. He put French fries dies. Y'all see this? Oh, y'all can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
You see that right there?
Oh yeah.
French fries dies. Potato chips, pork skins. They can cause a pig to have bypass surgery, aside from giving a high blood pressure, a stroke, and heart attack. Woo!
Yeah.
Layla Africa. And so here's another one. Here's another doctor, Dr. Mwata Ashby. Let y'all see this one up here too. Again, it's the Kemetic diet. So I got this book. You've seen some of this one, right?
Uh-huh.
You looked at this one. So this is one you were looking at, right? So I was thinking, okay, when we were building pyramids, what were we eating? As simple as why that's as simple as why I picked up this book. Uh, and this guy here, he goes into uh, the cholesterol and the fats, and where they come from, the just the whole cycle. He breaks all this stuff down in here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It really breaks this stuff down, and he comes from kind of a holistic standpoint. Your body and your spirit. Where he comes from, uh, the ancient Comedians, or they call it Egyptians now. Uh, that's what it was a balance. Your physical and your spiritual had to be in balance, and eating certain foods. Like this here, chapter 5, this food for the body. It tells you what types of food.
Okay.
Vegetarian versus eating meat. So don't, like I said, don't take my word for it. Go to the doctors.
Research.
Go to the good doctors right here. Again, this is a Kemetic diet, Dr. Martha Ashby. We got African Holistic Health by Layla Africa, and another one by Layla Africa, Nutricide. This is a, whew, yeah. So that's so you have the research, right?
Yeah.
So go out and do your research for yourself, and do what's best for you, right?
Yeah.
Do what you feel is best for yourself. Just know that, hey, whatever you're eating, you are agreeing to put that in your body, right?
Definitely.
So fast food. We still talking about the effects of fast food. We have to talk about it because we got diaries, right? And then you got people that come there every day and they're mad because that food ain't just right.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah. So why don't you just cook at home?
It's just the convenience of being fast food. They don't want to cook at home. Obviously, if they in line, they don't want to cook at home.
Man. And then too, I think it's all the corporations that do this certain thing. It's one thing that I think contributes to this too.
What's that?
The short 30-minute lunch. Hour lunch. So you tell me that I got 30 minutes to stop working for you. Go get me some food.
Quickly.
Try to digest this food.
Real quick, get it down.
You restaurant, go stop at store, go outside, make any point for anything. You got 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, I need you back, chop, picking up them boxes.
Rat race.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a rat race, right?
Race,
so
yes.
People in the morning, I've seen it. Well, people in the morning, I gotta hurry up.
Yeah, they be in a rush in the morning. I already know about work morning shift. They only want to wait 2 seconds for nothing.
Right. So it's like hurry up and die. Like people are saying, can you hurry up and give me something that's gonna make me die worse? It's gonna make my life worse.
Quicker, yeah, slower, yeah.
So is it worth it? Is it really worth it? That's
what you weigh out. Look what you weigh out. Look at it that way. No, that's not. It's not worth it. Yeah. Make your own food and just go on straight. You got faith. Yeah. Yeah,
and I think we lost that. I don't know how old everybody is on here on the chat, but it used to be a time when the families would kind of get together. It wasn't just your family. It would be a couple different families. Everybody each other over.
Eat together, yeah.
They eat together. Hey, the so-and-so's eating. We over here today eating. What y'all cooking over there today? Oh, man, it was just back and forth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, here we go. We got fast food, right?
Yeah, convenience, yeah.
Now, so for fast food, right? This led me to something else, y'all. I'm gonna share this with y'all too. Is there any healthy way you think to eat fast? What do you think? What's your thoughts?
There's not many. There's probably a few spots. I know there's one that's kind of relatively new. It's Salad and Go.
Okay.
But they only serve salads. It's all salads, all leafy greens, all no fried, it's all natural stuff. They make the salads fresh.
So, but it's a salad, right?
It's a salad or it's a burrito, yeah. But nothing as far as putting the actual, because the stuff you get at the fast food, you don't know what they put actually in the meat. It's like test tube food. They're making it more appealing and good to you, but let's add that chemical. Let's add that compound. Add this, and they ain't gonna give you all of it. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
It's half dog meat or half cat meat or half. I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't even say the name. It was one restaurant they was selling like donkey meat.
I was gonna say they're not gonna tell you all that stuff because then they're like, what?
Horse meat.
Yeah. Come on. So
y'all know, y'all probably gonna put them in check. Yeah.
But Salad and Go is the only place I know that it's primarily. It's gonna be a healthy choice of food.
Well, until you said burrito, I was gonna say, now how is that?
Yeah, almost read it. And maybe Chipotle. Those two are more. It's not so much fried. It's like more of maybe a broil or something that comes with it instead of actually dumping it in grease, dumping it on the grill. Those two, I would say, are on the healthier side of a fast food choice.
But I just want to see fast. Because like Chipotle ain't fast.
It ain't fast.
I guess it is. I mean, it's semi.
Yeah.
Because it's really designed for you to come inside.
Come inside and eat, and yeah.
And put as much as you can
in the
there.
bowl of burrito, whatever you decide to do it on. But yeah, those two are the only two I could come off that are is primarily healthier than getting a burger and fry or nuggets or chicken.
Now, I was down. I'm gonna share this place with y'all. I was down in San Antonio, and I ran across a fast food vegan restaurant.
Vegan choice,
man. You know, I lost my mind. Right, I found my mind. I was in there. I ain't gonna lost my mind. I found my mind. I mean, I went in there. Matter of fact, when I was there, I went back twice. On my way back out, I'm like, man, let me stop back over. Let me see if I can get the place up here.
Okay. Earth Burger.
Earth Burger.
Okay.
All right, let's share this right here. Earth Burger.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Somewhere here, amenities. Let's see if I can go to their website. Right. Let's see photos.
So even the ice cream is vegan too?
Yeah.
Everything's vegan. Okay.
Yeah, everything is vegan. Go back over.
Looks good.
Breakfast, plant-based. Now, even in this whole plant-based stuff, so I'm gonna talk about that in just a second. Our mission. You want to read that part?
Yeah, our mission is to be the difference in every way possible. From our food prepared with care.
Let's see. Let me get you back over so you can see it. There we go.
Eat. I'll do that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So hold on a second. I want to make sure I get the right one up here. You're like, man. Move this one. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Been a long morning, man, whatever day it is, right? That one, right? Oh, thank you. Okay, hold on, man. How you want me to read it if you ain't gonna put it on screen?
Our mission is to be the difference in every way possible. From our food prepared with care to our peach on Earth project. Okay, we aim to make an impact that sticks from the communities we serve. With several upcoming markets along with our current locations in Texas, Earth Burger is geared up and ready for expansion and sharing the love. Love yourself, love your food, love Earth Burger.
Our food, curated. There you go. Follow them on Instagram. Y'all go give them a shout out. So I did find that. I found a fast food vegan and the food.
Option, yeah.
So the food was about what you would taste wise about similar to what you would expect.
Okay.
Like the fries are pretty hot. I think they say it's still like to me it's still got all the grease, it still got all that kind of stuff in there. Right.
Okay.
So if it was just fast, so I guess it made it healthier. It just maybe the vegan options, you know, you can taste some of those things and but it was quick. They ran it just like I thought that, like you said, it would be like a Chipotle where, hey, it's semi-quick and we moving you out, but we ain't gonna rush you. If you're not in a rush, sure, take your time. What do you want on here? Okay. No problem. Right? That kind of deal, right? Now, they was on some, hey, put some timers. Let's go. Come on. 3 minutes. Come on. We 4 minutes on their order. What's that now? But they were on it.
Okay.
They were quick. And like the shakes, the shakes were good.
Okay.
The shakes were I was like, man, it was so much to try. You want to see that menu? No.
Oh, we can. We got a video to share too. So yeah.
You said no. All right, so let's go ahead over here. She said we got a video to share.
Yeah, we got video.
All right. Let's
give a little more depth on how unhealthy or healthy fast food is.
So we gave our takes on this thing, right? Okay.
Let's get another perspective.
All right. Now, hey, as we getting this up together, just know when you start talking about these food alternative, you know, the tofu or the light, that's okay. Eat that. It's a good transition food and to get your mind or used to eating healthier. it's a transition. It's not meant to stay there.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
meant
So
to
it's
just
not
always
staying.
eat mock meat or that kind of stuff. No, you don't want to keep eating that stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So here, let's go. Wonder Woman over here on. Let's see, we subscribe here. Got it.
All right. Let's play.
So we're gonna go over here. Fast foods, bad health effects. So
Most of us love fast food for a variety of reasons. It's quick, convenient, and usually inexpensive. And fast food corporations spend millions on research to make sure you like the taste. But as we all know, stopping at your favorite drive-through comes with a health downside if you do it too often, because you're sacrificing quality and nutrition in favor of speed and efficiency.
that's what we just said.
Mm-hmm.
Speed, and efficiency. You're sacrificing.
Okay.
Is it really worth it to go quicker?
Not long term. It's not.
Nah,
It's not long
man.
term.
I can't see it. It's not of a. So they said, let's see this report here. I want to see here. Let's go back into this here.
Nutritionists agree an occasional fast food meal isn't anything to worry about. But if fast food meals and convenient packaged snacks make up a big part of your diet, there are health concerns you should take into serious consideration. Number one, of course, is weight gain.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, of course, is weight gain. Why do you think that is? Is it?
So the fats and the sugars and the carbohydrates, all that stuff packs on.
Yeah.
You eat it every day, all the time.
Yeah. And
no workout. It's like, come on.
Because I feel sleepy.
Yeah.
When I get done eating,
after eating, we don't want to work out. You want to lay down.
So. What they call it?
The itis.
There you go. Yeah. And it's bad. Everybody knows what the itis is.
You get a good meal. It's like, okay, time to take a nap.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm gonna lay down, man. I'm
gonna lay down. Quick nap, but be a long nap. But don't be a quick nap at all. Like, oh my God, it's another day.
Yeah. Wake up.
What time is it today?
Wake up, going to man. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Or that.
Yeah.
You either get sleepy or you gotta immediately go.
Gotta go right now. What's that commercial? Gotta go. Yeah. So weight gain. Like I said, again, we hearing y'all. We hearing this from us. We're saying it from the reports, and they say, everybody's saying the same thing.
High amounts of unhealthy fat and calories in those burgers, fries, and shakes can quickly pack on the pounds, leading to weight gain and eventually obesity. Dangers to heart health. Fast food is usually loaded with sodium or salt, which raises your...
So, yeah.
Yeah, loaded.
And
there's no way in everything.
They got mystery shoppers that will grade you on how much salt that they can see. Not
taste, see on the fry. You gotta be able to see the salt.
You gotta be able to see it. Really.
That's what they say. It's not salted properly. You ain't put no salt on it.
If it's not visible, if I can't look at it and
see your salt speck, it's not enough salt.
That is the most unhealthiest thing. If you're gonna use salt, y'all, again, I would suggest cooking the salt so you still get the flavor, but it alleviates some of the harmful effects. So, right? So if you see salt, some of those things, cook it into your meal. And in the small amounts, you'll still get the flavor, but it won't be as harmful. You don't need as much.
Okay.
Yeah, so putting the raw salt in your system, go look up what salt does. Research what you're putting in your body.
Blood pressure and damages your blood vessels. You have a higher risk for heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. Blood sugar spikes. Constant sugar spikes can wear out your pancreas, which is the organ that makes insulin, contributing to high blood sugar levels and increasing the possibility of developing type 2 diabetes.
Woo! Let's talk about it, y'all. How many of y'all know somebody who dealing with diabetes?
Yeah.
How many of y'all know?
A lot of people.
Like and people can say it's all communities, but the communities I grew up in our communities, everybody.
Everybody, yeah, because I know it could be health, what you put in your body, but I know sometimes it could be hereditary, or it could be already in your bloodline. But there's a way to if you cut your diet drastically, it can be reversed.
Okay,
Type 2 can be reversed.
I'm gonna challenge you and ask you a question. Okay, serious question.
Serious question.
Is it more that as you said, hereditary? Let me question. Is it more that the dis-ease was hereditary, or what you ate? Which one of those two?
Probably eating habits.
Right. So cause we got to be able to speak on this, right? Y'all want to break generational curses and generational this? Change what you're eating. Go do your research. Change what you're eating, because just because great grandma had this, or granny had this, or grandpa was eating this way, we don't have to.
You have a choice.
You got a choice, right? The information is out there, right? You know, and you said maybe either they didn't know any better or they chose. But you know, you can choose differently. So yeah, you say, you know, diabetes is rampant. Look how many people are doing dialysis. Right? How many people out here on dialysis? They got a whole industry
for that alone.
Just for dialysis alone. They done messed up so many people's pancreases and kidneys.
Yeah.
Right. And there's a link. And like I say again, we're hearing this from several different sources now, you know. It seems to be the same, you know, overarching thing that this is what it's doing to your body.
Yeah.
So when you eat this stuff, just start thinking about it. This really, you have to love yourself more than you love the flavor that you got from the food.
Digestive and bowel issues. High sodium, low fiber food.
So just imagine here that you're eating all this bad stuff is right here.
Oh, yeah.
And it's clogged in here. And it just stays in here.
Foods can trigger bloating and back up your digestive tract. This, in turn, can cause constipation and diarrhea in the short term and bowel disorders like diverticulitis in the long term.
Ooh, I don't even know what that is, but that sounds like something I don't want to have. What is it called? Diverticulitis. Yeah, that don't sound like something I want to have. So, y'all, I know this live might be messing up some of y'all favorite to go to eats, right?
Yeah.
But if you keep going to those go-tos, you're gonna keep going to those go-tos on them two doors right there. Right? Right? It's a constant thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, of course you said, well, hey, everybody gotta do these things, everybody go to the restroom, but again, I'm telling y'all, it's different. It's a whole lot of different. And if you've eaten pork and you have not fully detoxed yourself, guess what? You got worms in your body. And it ain't nothing like going and detoxing and seeing them come out. So they're there. They just waiting on you. They paying free rent. You feeding them.
Mood, memory, and energy issues.
See? Mood, memory, energy. What's wrong with the world?
Fast food lack.
I didn't know he was gonna say that, but that is funny. Is that what's wrong with the world? Fast food. No, I'm not saying fast food is what's wrong with the world, but you got to be able to hold them accountable to say, hey man, y'all need to disclose more of this. Or we as a people need to stop and say, hey, do we really alter how we're going about this thing?
Okay.
Are we too much in a hurry to care for ourselves? Right? You know, that's enough. Yeah, y'all go check it out. This is fast food, bad habits. Again, on the name of the channel is Wonder Woman. So go check it out. I just thought that was an interesting. It was just interesting for me,
Yeah.
right? The other thing too to remember, y'all, and you could, yeah, you brought up a question about what I eat, right? So I will say this: just keep this in mind, and this is something that I teach and I talk about for myself. When you are putting death in your body and asking your body to live at its full potential,
Mm-hmm.
we're being hypocritical to our own body because, say for instance, for like the animal, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to kill the animal,
Yeah.
right? In most cases, right? You have to kill it first, right? And then what happens, right? You gotta drain all the blood out. You gotta do some stuff to it, right?
Yeah.
And then you gotta kill the animal again.
Kill it again. How it's already dead.
Is the blood still living blood? Can you still get that blood inside of you? What do you have to do when you put it on the grill?
Gotta wash it.
After you put it, when you put it on the grill, right?
Mm-hmm.
The living blood that's still in the meat. When you take it off the grill, that all has to be no more living blood.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you're literally having to put two forms of death in your body. You have to make sure that there's no more life in it. That's what you're checking.
Mm-hmm.
And some people like their food with a little bit of life,
like it, like runny with the
little bit of life left in it, right? A little bit of raw, but your body wasn't designed to handle that, right?
Mm.
So when you start talking about fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, that's still alive,
Okay.
right? It hasn't molded yet, right? It's still a living organism. You're
Yeah.
putting more life in your body,
True.
right? Also, too, if you eat the more raw, the closer you get to just fresh fruits, your body is applying the first heat source to it. So all of the energy and nutrients that burns off,
Mm-hmm.
it goes right into your bloodstream.
Okay.
As opposed to cooking it on the stove or cooking it and some of those nutrients are burning off in the atmosphere.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, it's just stuff I've learned, again, I looked at what I'm eating and what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right. So like I said, y'all feel free to share your thoughts on it. I know y'all probably over there like, man, he messing up my number 8 deluxe over here. Or then some people like, I'm eating some fast food right now, right?
Yeah, I'm eating
fast food. As soon as we get done to the live, man, in fact, I ate something today, right? So again, it's not what to do, but we do gotta we have to understand what are the risks.
Yeah, be informative. So yeah,
right?
Information.
What's the risk of bungee jumping?
They may snap, the cord may snap, you may die, the parachute may not deploy. It's a few things that may not be a good. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah. I see more pros, being cons than pros with that one. If something don't happen with that,
yeah,
risk of injury. The risk of injury is out the roof.
The rope could be longer than they thought. They brought
hit the rocks, he bounced back up, hit the bridge. Yeah, it's just a lot.
So what if they just said, hey, no, just bungee jumping. Look, all you're gonna do is just step off the bridge and you just come down for a little bit and it's gonna be a rush.
Just not natural. You have to push me. I would not jump. You have to push me. I'm not gonna just jump off the bridge.
Because you know
the risk.
Right?
Yeah.
So but if you didn't know the risk.
Okay, yeah. You wouldn't feel like, yeah.
Right? But you know the risk.
So hey, you make an informed decision.
And you can't. So the person said, "Well, I love you. You gotta love yourself first, right? Yes. Before you can love anyone,
true.
right?
That's true.
Do you love yourself? Is what I asked me, and you can ask yourself. Y'all can put to yourself, right? Do you love yourself enough to alter completely what you're eating?
I hope so.
But you have to answer that question
for yourself.
And for yourself, look yourself in the mirror. And once you come up with that answer, if you say, nah, I don't love myself enough to change what I'm eating, I'm going to continue to be in a hurry, right? Let's see. What did Pony say here? Chips are my stronghold. I am 2 months do fast food no more since my surgery. Hey, it's what's up, though. So it's good. And look, the chips. So you see what he's saying? You are stepping down, right? You are you're not just saying wake up one day, I'm just gonna eat here.
No, it's a process.
Give me that food. You ain't going there. No. Right. It's a process, right?
Mhm.
So if chips are your stronghold, good. At that point, Pondy, go ahead at some point and research how did they make the chips?
Mhm.
What all go into doing that, right? Another thing that'll help y'all, take this time that we learning together, right? We all here learning together, right? To learn about other things that you may never heard of. Pomegranates. I didn't know about no pomegranates growing up.
Mhm.
Love them. It tastes good, right? Dragon fruit. It's so much other stuff out there that you can do and try
Yeah.
that you're not just stuck to just those kind of snacks. Like you said, chips are my stronghold. Okay, what kind of healthy chips do they got? Oh, they got some that's made out of chickpeas. What?
Mhm.
They got some that's made out of this. They got some, man, it's like what are the little
What is it you give me?
made out of black beans.
Mhm.
What, so okay, so it's your friend. So the what from what I shared with you with the chips, the black bean chips.
Mhm.
What's your thoughts
Well,
on?
they're really good. I can't tell it's different from a regular chip. It's very flavorful and it's light. It's delicious. I thought it would be like, what is this? I didn't know what it was, but it's good. What is this? I mean, I'll try anything new, but I'll be like, I already have a pre-notion this is gonna be nasty, but it was really good. Surprisingly, I didn't think I ate the whole bag. I ate the whole bag. I ate the whole bag.
I was like, well, I'm glad I got another one. She said, well, you got to
get another one because this is good.
That's okay. You know, you got to play it off. No, I bought that one for you. That's what I really got it for, right? I just knew you were gonna like it. You know,
it was really really good. And also those something else you mentioned to me, those cookies, Belvita.
Oh, but Vita, yeah.
Good as well. I'm like, what? I bought some for my own self. I said, oh, I remember those. He has them. I'm trying this. I'm like, oh my god, they're almost gone. But they're good. It's healthier than the cookie.
Yeah.
Way healthier.
And you look on the backside and you start reading. Okay, wait, what's this? And look, if you read something on the back of your package and you don't know what that is,
all kind of words.
Okay?
What is this?
Let me say this, okay? If you look at something on the back of the package and you don't know what it is, and you continue to eat that, not knowing, you have to also be honest with yourself. Hey, I don't know what I'm about to eat.
Yeah.
I'm just going to eat it.
Eat it that tastes good.
And hope it comes out okay.
Yeah.
Hope everything, right? You got to be able to look at yourself, right?
Yeah.
But look it up. We got our phones now, you know? Pull up your phone, figure out what some of this stuff is, right?
That's true.
Find out the different, if you know, once, again, there's different steps, but one thing about pork, I tell you, if you don't do anything else, man, let that, all the forms of it, pork, they call it pork, they call it sausage, they call it bacon, they call it ham.
It's a lot of variations of pork, yeah.
All the variations, the pretty words, they change up the name. It's the same pig, right? It's got the same worms that come from the same pig. Right? Look up pig sweat, pig
chitlins, all that stuff.
Chitlins, man. If there's anything that
I can't even get past the smell to enjoy that.
Look, I've had to eat that coming up over the years, right? And it was just one of them things that was trying to get past it, right?
Yeah.
And and I don't know how the people who ate that would say, well, hey, that's what the slaves had.
That's what they gave us. We had to make it food.
And they would make it to where, like my mom, she would, put potatoes and the pickle and all this stuff in here, so you couldn't smell it at all, and when it tastes good and all this kind of stuff, and to try to make it taste as good and not smell. But then when you learn what it is, like, what in the hell are we eating? Mm-hmm. We are eating intestines.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's how you doing. So do you have to eat it now?
No, you have option now.
You know what I'm saying? That's my question. Just do we really have to eat that? Like, we pass down what we eat from generation to generation, and we also pass down sickness from generation to generation. And we passing down the poor mentality from generation to generation, and the mood swings from generation, the memory loss. I mean, everything that we went over today, we're passing on to our generations a better chance of them continuing it. I want y'all to keep going. I ate her, so you eat her.
Mhm.
We got to do better.
Yeah.
We got to do better. Learn a new recipe, find a new recipe, find something different. Have y'all had if you eat avocados, right? You eat asparagus, like you eat pineapples,
I love
barbecue pineapples, barbecue pineapple. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, get the little barbecue sauce and paste it on there and flip it back and forth. It's good. So yeah, find different stuff to eat, y'all. You want to take care of yourself. You only get one body. No matter if you want to, people say we only come here once, or you say, well, I come here, keep coming back over and over again. Well, each time that you're here, you get that one body. Now, how much you want to say it, you get that one time. You don't get a do-over. Right? You don't get the same body. Okay, you messed that one up. We're gonna get the exact same one. Just don't mess it up this time. Right?
Right.
We gave you a Lamborghini this time. You crashed that. This time you're gonna get a Toyota. Right?
Yeah.
Right? You might get to something else, right?
Yeah.
So take care of it, y'all. Learn, get yourself an accountable person. It's something that I'm gonna give y'all what I would suggest, right? Find you someone who is just as interested on the journey, and y'all hold each other accountable. Yeah, what's your struggle food this week? Mine is chips this week, right? Mine is chip. What's your struggle food this week? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's find some alternatives.
Okay.
And then y'all will be eventually, you might say, hey, look, I got, like you said, hey, here's some alternatives that I found.
Yeah.
Why don't you try this out? And you can be the same way, someone with you, right? So like I said, now you got all that out the way, y'all. Definitely, yes, the book. So I'm gonna talk y'all a little bit about it. We're right now we're almost done with the whole editing part.
Editing processes.
That's probably is more just adding, like, stories that's coming up, like, dang, we gotta add this one in there too,
Yeah.
So we had to come to a point. So we finally came to a point. We said the rest of the stories is gonna have to be in volume 2.
Okay.
It's gonna have to be in episode 2. There's no way we can fit them all in one. But we got over 100 stories. They are crazy. We'll go through them, and you'll hear some of the titles. When you hear the titles, it's gonna really grab your attention. So we put a lot of work into it. Brittany, I appreciate all, and I'm saying, and I'm just saying this because we're alive, but I'm just telling you, I appreciate all of your efforts.
Yes, sir.
Every ounce of everything you've ever done, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
You work, you smile, you come in, you're learning. She comes in, she learns how to do this stuff behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Never heard her complain about, hey man, we gotta get up and film 6 in the morning. Why do you want to be out at 7:20 in the morning? Right. So we've been filming. We got to the point. Y'all that's joined us on here, we've started to form a nice group on here where we can we seeing familiar names and faces, supporters.
Appreciate it.
So I want to tell you, I appreciate you.
Same.
You awesome. Breezy.
Thank you for taking me in and showing me the ropes and honing in on my skills. Like you saw the leadership qualities in me in Arlington. So thank you for pushing me. I guess I'm naturally a leader, but thank you for giving me and other people giving me the confidence to be a leader and not shy down or trying to dim my light. Thank you for pushing me in the front and then giving me the confidence to feel confident to do that.
Okay,
I appreciate that. It's good people that see something in you and not diminish it and nourish it and push it out. Because some people see leadership in you, like, nah, I'm gonna keep you behind here, stay behind here. No, thank you for pushing me forward. No, come on, you can do it.
You work in the broom closet.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm done all of this. That's all these tests. Let's go forward. Let's move forward. Yeah.
I'm gonna need you. So.
That's great, but no, it's good. I'm ready to see what the future holds. I'm ready.
You ready? I hope y'all ready, because when y'all get this book out, I'm tell you, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be really wild. It's gonna be some fast food, boy.
Yes, man. I have no idea this journey that I was going to embark on in fast food. Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Should I say just in general that I'm done in that way? Not even if it's a situation. Can I officially say it and then hold myself to it?
It's you. It's on you.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. So some of y'all didn't know, some of y'all don't know. So I want to share something with y'all. So I've probably been working with fast food since like 94. It's been about 93, 94, about 30 years. So of course with fast food, we've learned to never say never, right?
Yeah.
Never say never. But I think probably about a couple of days ago, I worked my last shift ever for fast food. Done with that. Done. Out.
New chapter.
I'm out.
Mm.
I'm out. So done. So I wanted to share it with y'all. You know, some people know, some people don't know. But yeah, I'm out. I'm out, and you know, and I can't speak on when everyone else's timetables or when they're gonna be out, but just know that, you know, we gonna whatever we know y'all that know it's gonna be live. You know, I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the universe is really opening up and saying, hey, that moment was the moment. And in a lot of different ways. So it just feel good. It's just gonna be different to be saying I don't have to get up on sorry. You know, sometimes I'm just gonna and again, y'all, I'm just gonna speak for myself. I'm not gonna really kind of go into much, but just say just for me, you know, what everybody else has to do in their job. I wish everybody all the success, and best special shout out to, you know, a lot of the people that I work with over the years. Definitely in the book, you know, if you once you get the book, I kind of go more into depth and kind of start naming some people, you know. But just in general, you know, I want to say that it's been a lot of ups and downs, and to get to this point to say, hey man, you know, time to do something other stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But so I enjoyed it. It definitely made me become a better leader, better learner, better server. You know. So that's just what it is, you know. It's so yeah. So and the details about it will be out at a time, you know. There'll be a time when the details come out. I think right now, I'm showing grace by not exposing what I have just yet. So, you know, just kind of putting it out there, because the story itself, it'll make you'd be like, what? Really? But it's fast food. So in fast food, you learn that some people got your back, some people don't. Some people there become friends, some people don't. Some people respect your wishes, you know, or respect what you're doing. Some people don't. Like you said, some people boost you up and put you in the limelight and make sure that you stay there and you're successful. Some people have other alternatives, but you know, it's fast food, you know. That's what I've learned. So yeah. Sorry, yeah. It's a wild situation too. Like I said, some of y'all that know what's going on, what's not. But again, it's wild because everything I've done since that moment is what I was already doing. Yeah. Already, right? So it just had more time for, you know, just so yeah. Yeah, that's right. So Yeah, yes, God's timing is perfect in everyone's life. That's right. So and that's just the timing of it. What's wild is before I worked my last shift, probably about 10 hours before I got to my last shift, we finished the book.
We did, completed it.
We completed the book hours before my last shift ever working for fast food. So, yeah, the timing was just like, wow, and like I said, I've been telling everybody for this time. Everybody says hot outside. Well, this is the revealing. Everything's gonna come. Everything's gonna come out. All hidden stuff gonna come out. You see what's happening with Tupac's situation. Information come out. And dude self-stitching on himself for years. He helped it come out, but it's that timing, right? Everything's coming out during this time. So yeah, it just done with I think the way I put it, I've collected enough stories for about 7 to 8 more volumes myself.
That's really, yeah.
Right. Because even looking at the book, I'm like, oh, I forgot to put that one in there.
Oh yeah. Something else will just pop up. I'm like, because I have been writing them down for years. I've been fast food for years too, half my life. So yeah, it's a story of the day.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a weekly story. I could probably give you a weekly story with fast food weekly.
So we looking forward to that day also too, where Brittany can make her own announcement. So we're gonna all get there. Just the hard work. I know right now is not that point, but everything moves. Basically, what I saw. If you think about it, everything on time, right? Like I said, Ponda said, it's perfect. The timing is perfect. Like you might not think you're ready, but you're ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So as my friend, I'm sure a story with Uncle G. Yeah, Uncle G's flavor. Man, if y'all haven't eaten over there, the food is great. I'm telling you, Uncle G's. He told me a story. He's like, he's like, man, there's a frog that's trying to get across the big long parking lot, and he just hopping little by little.
To get on across,
trying to get on over there. It's gonna take forever, right?
Yeah.
And he said one of those hops that comes up, and it was just a mean kid just walk by, and just for his own reason, kick the frog all the way over on the other side of the parking lot.
Yeah, start over.
No, all the way to the finish line. Kicked him all the way to the finish line.
Oh.
Yeah, he kicked him all the way to the finish line, and then he said the frog was like, "Ow, that hurt, but I'm right where I'm supposed to be."
Thank you. You helped me. Yeah.
Yeah. You may hurt for a second, but I'm right.
I'm right to be. Yeah.
So, that's so. It's a friend. So, I appreciate everybody on here. Brittany, you want to add anything else about anything we missed?
No, we got everything.
Yeah, we got everything. So, we're gonna be again. We're gonna getting these episodes back up and running. So
season 2, coming soon.
Season 2. I'll have the next episode up. We'll have it up next Friday.
Okay.
So we'll we're gonna be getting the conclusion to Quarters.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? Remember Quarters, right?
Quarters, yeah.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, Brittany was playing one of the roles in Quarters.
Yeah.
So they was over there
practicing.
Y'all were playing Quarters. They were playing Quarters in there.
I messed around and got good at it in the 2 seconds.
Good at it, man. Yeah, behind the scenes though, we go.
Okay. This spot.
I come back.
Every time, okay, this spot right here. I'm about to see the spot on the table. I hit this spot.
That's what you was doing.
That's what I was looking.
I'm like, yeah. Did you do your research for this part for real?
Oh, okay, I hit this spot. I mentally marked it, and they went in every time.
Man, I can't confirm or deny where that story came from. But watching that, ding, 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 man, it was like having a flashback. It was like somebody having a flashback. Not saying what happened, right?
Yeah.
So yes, man. I will. I keep it easy over here. Okay, I do it. So I follow you. I got you. I'll watch it. Yes, man. Yes, man. So Yes, what's up, y'all? Hey, I appreciate everybody hopping in
Thank you
here.
so much.
Like I said, you know, I hope we keep y'all entertaining
Yeah.
and laughing or something.
Something.
Something, right? You know, I've always shared it with a friend. Like I said, the book of, like I said, we're probably about 2 weeks away from just saying, hey, I got a book in hand.
In hand,
Boom, you
yes.
can get it from. We're gonna have it on. Of course, as Donna put an AMA. They don't say the whole word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like you know, they don't say the whole thing, right?
Okay.
Cool, I get it. So go down to go to the Doc Bookshop, go
Please.
get your book. If you haven't, go online. You can order books that way too. Also too, just to let y'all know, for y'all that's in the Fort Worth area, stop by the Doc Bookshop. We're there every Tuesday night with the Doc open mic.
Yes.
So this week, Brittany's gonna not.
I'm like, nah. Won't give me a I almost said, yeah, I'm on film for. I said, no. In the background, filming. That's where Brittany will be. That's where you'll find me.
Hey, but she's such a great actress. I don't know why she don't want to get up and do stand up.
I said, hold on. It don't mean nothing.
Brittany will be hosting this, you know. Well, hold on a second. Go to a commercial. Play the video again, right? But yeah, every we start about 7 o'clock, and we're actually gonna probably turn it into a lounge after,
cool,
so we'll get a chance to get the open mic and then just a kickback,
relax mode. Okay.
Relax mode.
Vibe. Okay.
So, well, what else? Anything else?
That's it. It's covered. Everything's covered.
Hey, I appreciate everybody again. Thank y'all for support. Y'all support.
Tuning in. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. We will see y'all
next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Don't forget, it's okay to be great.
To be great. See you guys.
Peace. Like, man, this ain't not working out.